Yo, look, it go clicker, clacker, clicker, clacker, hitting niggas with the chopper, that red eye beamer on the gun. Can't run when the red eye see you. No joke with the scoop. I spot you, I got you, and I'ma pop you, rock you, pound box you. 6 feet deeper from the bottom of your sneakers. I'm a problem with them beaters, from revolvers to them sweepers. I hold them on, I swear I unload them all. Shit, you holding off, you niggas is going soft. If it's war, then it's war, and nigga, I throw them all. Alright, but they go way back in the beginning. I was a young boy, and shit with my Dukes was always love. My Dukes was always on her J.O., like, you know what I'm saying? What more? Alright, my Dukes was always on her J.O., like, that was her thing. Like, she gave a fuck about her kids, like, you know what I'm saying? So she always kept shit straight for the crib and all that, and I was always in a good space, you know what I'm saying? Just me as a person. And I saw shit a lot more clearer than a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of was like a little hip to shit, because when I was young, old heads took me under the wing. Like, a lot of street niggas just fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And they was like older than me. Like, all of them niggas was like 10, 15 years older than me. So I'm getting old head game at like 15, 16. Shit, no one learns. Either you die to the game or locked in the bang, sentenced to no return. So I gets my fuck on, hugging on the iron. Raps my jungle, you don't wanna tussle with the lion. Bust you with the iron if you try me, motherfuck you if you dying. Shouldn't have tried, you on your back, look at the sky. Shook crooks can't look crooks in the eyes, cause y'all shook ones just a crook in disguise. No, fall way back, fall at the kick clap. You all to try, so you all to die ASAP. I don't even rap no more, shit, I just talk to him. I don't even scrap no more, I put a spark to him. Used to have to clap them balls, put the joints to him. Now I don't gotta clap them balls, I just point to him. See what I'm saying? So it was some crazy shit that had that be a part of your life as well as learning how to rap and shit. So it used to be me, my brother Dunn, my other brother Voice. He used to be like super duper nice with the pen. He was the best out of all of us and shit. And that nigga's like, you know, my brother, like, I grew up with these niggas from the sandbox, you know what I'm saying? We was kids.
Go back since like high school. I was going to mass bomb. I was in like the 9th grade, and I had a battle with like our folks and shit that happened to know him mutually. And we did that battle. That had the school in the uproar. Shit was crazy. They like, yo, you gotta meet my cousin, man. Like, oh, man, sis, da. And they basically was supposed to like initiate me in by battling one of like the members. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. So they bring me to the area. We used to run the trains a lot. Like, we used to go through a lot of niggas, like, on the train. Different rap crews, like, every stop, different rap crew would come on the train, and we would just, you know what I'm saying, we'll just be going through shit.
For the G's, sugar squeeze like Cascade. I crack K's and the ounces of white. The 4-pound go rounds if you clowns wanna fight. Look, I'm a crooked ass. I'm so good at whipping cane to get my change. I should teach a cooking class. Dog, when I lift up my heat, I spray off the AR. Watch it pick up the street. Man, yo, I spit for the street. I pack the 8 in the 5th. I put weight on the strip. I'm a real nigga, so real niggas relate to my shit. For the ducats in your safe, I'm duct taping your lips. If you resist, get drowned in the lake with the fish. And I don't miss. If I grab, I'ma blast those things. To get paid, you get sprayed like Afro Sheen. Like, I had that era too, like, where you was dropping mixtapes and niggas was riding around bumping your shit, and you would walk in the store down South Street, and somebody was like, oh shit, I just was, you see what I'm saying? So like, I say that the face-to-face battle, one of them was Hattie. That was funny. Yeah, that was a good one. And that was more like in the young boy years. I skipped over that part, but that was around that time. Like, I think I was like, what, 16 when I battled Hattie? When the red and white suitcase mics was out and the Nietzsche was fire. Niggas used to have the Nietzsche hoodies. You know what I'm saying? The sweatsuits and shit.
Make change in the game wasn't the plot. Stop pretending to be something you not. I'm married to the corner. Y'all just fuck with the block. I got coke you can smoke if you lust for the rock. I use magnums. Like if I'm up in some twat. Hey yo, catch me cutting the block of that raw shit. I'm hot, so fuck what you call it. I got 4/5. Go ahead with the bullshit. Over chips, clicks get flushed like a toilet. You'll never catch this man slipping. I'ma stay on my toes. In the kitchen, weighing up hoes, man, listen. If I don't get signed, I'm stuck on my grind with grams flipping. flow gutter. I'm stuck in the hood like transmission. If my man snitching, I won't even spit my gun off. I catch you while you by yourself and snip your tongue off. Sister gun, dog. This how I got my hands on some cash. Black mask, rain in your stash, gripped and spun off. I click and gun off to feed my plot. You talk like you need these shots. Understand, fleas get popped when it come to pumping crack. Shit, I'm like a running back. I know how to read the block. I get cheese and knots.
Yeah, it had to be somewhere around there and shit, but me and Hattie battled. That was
How'd that go?
crazy. There was so many people out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Nothing chump talk, but he the one that stay ducking. Cause you know my gun's never been to a class, they stay cut. Enough dough to fend you to me, and I got a handgun that can hand Frank send me a tank. And if I run out of shots, dog, give me a shank. I'm nice, survive with knife work in the gunfight. You broke, picture me, bet with you. I'd rather show you what my tech could do. Look, after the shot, Jesus Christ would be next to you like scuba gear wouldn't have stopped him from wetting you. Skinny Joe, you can get me flying.
When it was like getting super stupid on the street, I believe it was right around the time when me and Cass had a fucking back and forth dispute. That's when I knew the shit was huge.
Bitch, get change, big chain, the riskless. I'm with game, I'ma make cake like biscuits. My album went gold in a month, that was a quick flip. Don't say shit, bitch, just niggas with the lip get A1 in the gun till it go click, click. Then I'ma switch clips and squeeze like toothpaste. Palm over my forearm so I can shoot straight. I'm about to make it hard to eat like toothaches. My flow dope like I go in the booth and shoot bass. Deuce, the skates in the coupe grape. I'm not broke, I cop coke by the suitcase. My boots lace, I got bass and them white keys. About to copy convertible crib like iced teas.
Cassidy whole thing, that shit was crazy. Like, that's when I was like, yeah, that boy got it. Because what people didn't know was like Sis was sounding like that before we even knew who Cass was and shit. A lot of people don't understand that shit, but you know, they hear the comparison because Cass was kind of on like the mat first. And then when they hear a nigga that punch similar to a dude like that, it's like, oh, yo, you sound like Cass. Because that's who they know doing that most dominantly. But no, ever since I known him, he been like going hard, punch for punch, everything. Like he was strict on that. Like heavy current event dude, like always knew a lot of shit, always knew what was going on. So, you know, he definitely, when he went at Cass, it was like crazy because I was more intrigued at the responses. Like I knew Cass had to respond at some point and shit, cause like he was just going too hard. Like if anybody remember this, he got a joint though with like Monster Man in the back. Shit was crazy. Shit was epic for us.
Been selling bags, hoping for a come up. He talking, hawking, poke him on a run up. Stab leaving done up from his abs and his lung up. Clown, when I was down, I gripped the mask and the gun up. And I'm the one up after Big and after Pac. I could drop a notch, I'ma still be at the top. Yak, yak, yak. Man, you fools spit it whack. How you pull this and that? What kind of bullshit is that? When you know it ain't nothing on your hip. Listen, youngin', let me tell you something. Bluffing get you hit, nigga. And my 4 shells long, so understand. Don't compare me to the man that did the hotel song. Okay? You heard it here 3 times. I'm saying, hey, let him go.
Around that time was when I was literally probably rapping some of the best rapping the city ever heard to, you know, what was getting fed back to me. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say that I was probably the best ever or something, wow, I'm better than everybody. Not that. It was just for that moment, niggas was recognizing that I was super gifted with the shit. For that moment, it was just more of recognition from people like, damn, this nigga could really motherfucking rap. You see what I'm saying? To hold your weight with Cassidy in his prime. We're not talking about Cassidy now. We talking about Cassidy in his prime, where everybody had that kind of shake in their boot. You can't front like you ain't have one good shake in your boot if niggas was like, yeah, nigga, you gotta stand in front of Cassidy or you gotta go, you know what I'm saying? So around that time, you had to be really sharp. So I give him his credit for that. He was one of the niggas that niggas was saying on rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That nigga's super nice, right? And when I knew, it was years of me being compared to him, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know, that's why I'm glad my fucking man is here. Nigga that grew up with me from the sandbox could tell you back then I was rapping the way I was rapping before niggas got hooked on Cassidy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I even met him, I was rapping to a certain level already. You see what I'm saying?
Go ahead with the hype shit. AR hit your car and make it do bike tricks. The
Ice wrist got him Joe when I come through. Dudes I don't even know be like, yeah, when I come through.
Cyssero?
And if I gun you, dog, I'm dumping lead. The biggest gat hit your back to your stomach.
red.
I want some bread, I slip in your house. Mash down, see if the black pounds fit in your mouth. Play the block with rocks in my socks and cuffs. You don't play the block enough. That's why I got it on smash with hash and blocks to cut. Know the game, frozen chain, rock it up. Bins with rims that belong on a monster truck. I grind for bucks, but that ain't get me enough. So now I rhyme for bucks and I need 50 up front. It's a lot of dudes plotting on getting me stuck. Copy my style, so every verse I'm switching it up. Look, I'm sickening as fuck. You ain't got to tell me twice. On the strip, Nick's fat like Kelly Price. The story that I got is similar to everybody I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really nothing different. You know, you come from a broken home. You know, you got your mom, your pops. My pops was like a street guy / wild guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my pop was on his own 1-2 for real, to be honest. And, you know, that's just what it was. So, you know, come from the broken home. Moms and pops end up splitting up. So, you know, that shit comes into play. You know, when you... There's so much shit to talk about. So I'm just... talking to myself, second at a red light. Waiting on the wheel, how am I supposed to feel? So much running through my mind. So much, man. So much on my mind nowadays, shit. These deep thoughts that I write just might drown the page. Gotta go harder for the sake of my daughter. My baby's getting older, don't help me and her mama split up. Too many thoughts in my head, I can't sleep, I sit up. Back to back, twist up, before I light up, I get up. Go out to my car and get in, and take me a cruise. Sort out all my thoughts, smoke away my blues. Talking to myself, hoping that don't make me crazy. But sometimes I talk back, so now I'm thinking, maybe. When you run around outside all day, every day, and it's you and your homies, you get, you know, you it's a camaraderie there, you know what I'm saying? And different neighborhoods, different schools, we was always outside. And just not too long ago, I counted how many people, like, I lost, like, throughout just being alive. 26 people, like, you know what I'm saying? I know 26 people who got murdered, like, I know, like, you see what I'm saying? I could shake hands, and that shit is something that sticks around for a while. It's damaging, you know what I'm saying? It's just real life trauma, you know what I'm saying? So that shit be ill, and you know, moms and pops separating, and you know, when your pop not really on his J.O. like with his mom, like with your mom, and y'all split, you got one parent raising 2 kids. You see what I'm saying? It's like I got the same kind of struggle as a lot of people where I was raised at, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the same struggle. At the end of the day, I'm at a point where I don't whine over spilt milk, and I'm such in a good space. It's like just coming from so much real shit, just fucking murders, people getting locked up, niggas you used to really hustle with. You see what I'm saying? All of us out here just we breathing into what's out here for us. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens when you outside. You get sucked in and pulled into things that's outside. And for us, it was the street bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of it ups and downs and just real life shit, Stiz. You know how that shit be. But we, only the lions really survive, man. So you gotta push through it. Me, I can't really get sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I can't even cry no more. You see what I'm saying? So it's like some shit you just numb to, and the city make you like that.
One man is dead. 7 others are injured after a violent night, including a 95-year-old was injured. Steve Keeley has the report.
The Justice Department says over the last 8 years, nearly 400 officer-involved shootings took place in Philadelphia. That means police open fire on suspects or their guns otherwise discharged almost once a week.
I had a manager at this point. My manager was super duper good. This nigga got case money at this time, so we doing a lot of traveling. We in Miami, we running into Pitbull, Mike Tyson, you see what I'm saying? So we moving around and we moving and shaking. I'm making a lot of music because we staying in the studio, constantly always making new shit. And that's one thing I could say about my manager. At that time, he's a street kid that stayed in the street till he was a grown-ass man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like a lot of my niggas that I ran with had years on me, you know what I'm saying? And wisdom. And they took me under the wing. And, you know what I'm saying? He scooped me up like, nigga, I got this bread. You nice. Let's try to make something work. And I'm like, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? As long as niggas held it down, niggas held it down. So at the end of the day, you know, he knew a nigga that comped him seats at the concert, the West Was One tour, you know what I'm saying? And he had strings, he could pull strings just at this time, like, you know what I'm saying? He was dug in with the city, so he got us backstage at the motherfucking, the game, Snoop and Game West Was One tour. I still got that fucking jacket too. That shit was sick. But we get backstage, my nigga Damo and shit, he was the one holding the camera. So while we backstage and we rapping, the nigga Game shout through the wall like, who that rapping out there? Like, that shit ain't fucking hot. Come say that shit in here. So we looking like, what? So you know the rapper clicked right on. Fuck, you talking about who? You know what I'm saying? The rapper clicked right on. I stand up, nigga, what? Nigga, I'm super nice. So then at this time, we had a real nice, good credential sheet. Kev was playing like freestyles of mine at this time from little LPs, and not LPs, but little EPs I was putting out.
What we doing? We getting money. What they doing? They ain't doing nothing. They ain't getting money. What they saying? They ain't saying nothing. They just looking funny. We ain't looking like nothing. We ain't looking like money. What you say? I got my swagger right. Check the swagger on them. Yeah, I got my swagger right. Alright, check the swagger on them. Yeah, I got my swagger right. Check the swagger on them. Yeah, I got my swagger right. Alright, check the swagger on them.
That helped a lot. And the fact that we had music on CD that was right on spot at this point where niggas was passing around CDs, they kept my jaw after they heard me rap. So I come inside the fucking locker room, it's all these West Coast niggas in there. Blood niggas crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. The wild shit about that shit was that I actually went out and bought the documentary probably a week prior because I was fucking with this nigga shit, right? Because that gangbang shit was always a part of, you know, this street life. It's outside shit. So, you know, I was always into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we get backstage, I'm like, yo, this shit must it felt different. You know what I'm saying? For me to have just bought this nigga CD, my manager get the call, I'm down north, I got weed and a couple dollars on me and the Jordan sweatsuit with some Jordans that I had on from the night before, fucking with my OGs and shit. And I ain't even get a chance to go in the crib, shower, nothing. This nigga called me down there. I end up back there. I start going crazy when he was like, let me hear that shit you was spitting in the hallway. And I'm like, all right. Brrr, brrr, all kind of just creative, witty. You could tell a nigga took time to just, you know, to structure that shit. And you know, the shit was beautiful, man. The nigga was walking around the room, taking everybody chains off, because they was recording it. Like I said, the boy Damo and shit, my man and shit. He filming it. I'm looking as I'm rapping. All these niggas is fucking... You see what I'm saying? Niggas' mouths is literally on some shit. This shit was wild, man. Like, I exaggerate nothing not. Them niggas was all staring around the room, like... And Game put all everybody chains on me because he really walked around the room, took everybody chains off, put everybody chains on me, and was like, yeah, you going on tour with me, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, you Black Wall Street, bro.
Out in Compton, big bang where you hang at. This the jump off, so I jumped on Game's back. You know I shoot slugs, I'm a Philly boy, still resting west with the Pyru Bloods. See my Black Wall Street piece, froze diamonds, only nigga on the East Coast that's low riding. He spray heat, hit him up with the 3-8 piece. I play greasy like cheesesteak meat. Yeah, been on the tour for like 3 straight weeks and earned me a second home on the CA streets.
Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
P-game. Chill. Look. Chill. It's the La Costa Nostra. Black Wall soldier. Black Wall chain. Underneath is the holster. If you approach him, homie, I will ghost ya. Bang, put your brains on the wall like a poster. Hang it up, I got plans to be a multi. If you disrespect, I'm at your neck like a bow tie. Oh, I keeps the 4-5. No, I don't let niggas play Scarface. I'm so side of dime. When I sit down and write, I make a bomb. So anybody you claiming that nice, I take them on. Cake is long. See my watch?
I was happy for Game, to be honest, because, you know what I'm saying, I felt like for what he was trying to do, he needed that element on some Philly shit. And, like, what perfect person outside of Cyssero. And then you could even hear, like, the Cyssero in Game a little bit. Like, if you go back to a lot of tracks, burst pounds, you the first down. Like, that's how we piece up. Like, we been doing that. And, you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy for me. Like, I was always excited, heavy supporter, man. Like, even if I wasn't next to him, I was always still right there.
I'm one of the people that can honestly say I made it to the point where I could go into a white mall. Like, Willow Grove is like a white mall for real, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like little white girls freaking out when they see me and shit. It was getting to that point. Like, me and Gil went to TRL one time, and he's up here doing a set for TRL. Game had a set on TRL, and people was passing around in the building that I was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was strange. It was like, damn, what the fuck? And you come outside, and it's like 30 little kids holding like Cyssero tees. It's like, what the fuck? Like writing Cyssero on their shirts, like asking for autographs, wanting pictures. So the shit was getting retarded. You see what I'm saying? It was like, I became a familiar household name. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you talking about making it to that shit like another stratosphere, bro. Like just the welcoming and how serious people take it, you know, and the respect that's grown from it, you know. When you could make somebody fucking like go crazy, that's a world. It's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And I made it to that point where I was like that kind of name and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Where niggas kill for no purpose. Pack churches, roses for those who arrive in black hearses. No need for doctors or nurses, he's dead. Thought he was Incredible Hulk, but he bleed red. I'm a bulldog with this bulldog, I see red. Catch him sleeping, turn them sheets red. May he rest in peace. 6 feet in that deceased bed, 4-4 spit, he on the floor stick. Tag his ass, your ex.
I wasn't 100% focused, and that's just to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? It was me getting back into it and shaking some ring rust off. I'm so good in my mind, I'm like, fuck that. You see what I'm saying? And I might have ring rust on me, but I'm so confident in what I do. And minus the slip-ups, because to be honest, what it is laps of raps, different raps. I got 1 million raps, so one rap might start playing in my head while I'm saying one. You see what I'm saying? So it's like niggas don't even know what the fuck that feel like. This happens, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that. I got you.
Right here.
Because I don't want to shorten it. You feel me? I'm trying to pick it up where I want it at. Yeah, just be here. I got you. Yeah.
Shit happens on some human shit. Just gotta just get sharper, like you said, get the ring rust off and shit. Go at it harder. It's all about the memory. And I think a lot of them battles was based on like really how he felt. I don't think he was really too enthused of the opponent, in my personal opinion, and that takes a lot into the effect of how you going, like, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I know, like, he charged up, like, this shit about to be crazy.
So for it to be, you know, where people could see it was growth for me. It was like, at the same time, I'm looking at it like, I'm double-sided. It fucks with me a little bit because as the MC that I am, I take it serious, so it fuck with me a little bit. But me as a person, I'm just a little different, man. So I know how to take some. It's a life blow at the end of the day too. You know what I'm saying? Because I take it serious as my career. It's a life blow. Get right back up, brush it off. You know what I'm saying? Get right back the fuck up, brush it off. Shit, fuck, damn. You know what I'm saying? All right, watch this.
Right.
So that's the part that fuels me. It's like, don't ever in your life when it come to me act like that shit defines me. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas done heard me at high levels. So to want to show that again, to want to go back to these levels and be like, all right, y'all really want to play? All right, let's turn it on. You see what I'm saying? And really try to max out, go to that level where people go, God damn! You see what I'm saying? I can do this, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
It's just all about how you come back. If you learn anything from that experience, everybody fucks up, so to speak. So, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's against fucking up. We all human and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm in a real great space, man. I'm focused. You know, sometimes it's life things that happen that put life into perspective for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in that space where shit is kind of like in perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm well up on you know, priorities and shit like this. So it gives you, you know, open to do what you love to do. And I know what everybody want to see. I know what everybody, the level people want to see me at. And we going to that level, man. And I feel like even if you not a super die-hard Cis fan, you can become one so fast. Like, if you ain't got shit to do, come through that joint, man. At the end of the day, it's me, man. I'm entertained and I'm gonna bring it. We gonna go to the level. So I feel like fall through, man. Like, it's me. I don't wanna be too, you know what I'm saying? But it's me, man. It's showtime, man. It's me. It's fucking showtime. I'm on that. I'm in that bag. I'm taking it to the level. And we gonna make some noise in there, man. It's Philly, man. What the fuck? Y'all know what's up, man. Like, you know, our front line, man, for the city as far as, you know, this thing here, man. So I'm gonna come do that. You know what it is, man.